quick little intro. I had a nice like 7-minute intro going over all of our parts we got from Race Part Solution, and we had a mic issue. So you guys are missing out on that. This is your intro. We're building Hank's turbo kit. Let's go. So I think we're going to be doing something like this, whether we do the front or the back. To do something like that where it goes off the back one.
You just got to get around this right here.
Yeah.
Once you get around that,
and you can even get it to where it comes up here, kind of closer to it.
Yeah.
But the question is, do we want it to go in the front or the back, and have this one go around it?
We just don't have a lot of real estate. We just don't have a lot of real estate there.
Yeah, I think having it over here would be the move.
Yeah.
In the front one, have this angled like pretty close to just straight down.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's going to be tight.
Yep. And then have this one kind of angled back. Now as you angle it back, you're taking away from how severe that angle is on it. Oh, you put a 45, right? I mean, you can almost get that. You could take some angle out of the 45 and you could almost get it where it's going straight back here and then 90 into that.
Yep.
I think the first thing we have to do though is cut this back and
give yourself some more real estate.
Yeah, because I think what I'd like to do is have them have it.
Technically, you could just come out of it with a straight and then put a 90 on it.
Yeah, but I want to make room for the exhaust to come out. Yeah. So if we're going to run a tight radius 4-inch tubing, if it's coming out straight, it's coming out here. So, I mean, hell, even if this is back here where it's pointed down, even if you just do a 45 each way, right, like that.
Yeah. You just created that
enough room for the exhaust.
Yep.
So I think that's the move.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do. I think plus it'll give it a little bit more.
Put that 90 on there, you'd be in there.
Yeah, seriously. But then you got to come back up with it, obviously. So it does make it a little bit more challenging.
Very close though.
I mean, dude, if you're connecting that and see, like, this is too close. When you move it back, I mean, dude, it might be damn near. It might just be massaging these two joints to fit up good.
Yeah. And
that's going to be your hot side on one side. So the biggest thing too when I'm building a turbo kit is I weld everything out as I go. So I will, put this in there. The first one in the V-band, it doesn't matter. You can weld that off rip, and then I will mock it up. So I'll mock the second piece up. So let's say I get it like that. I like this. I have an idea of where this third piece is. I might tack this on there and mock up that third piece. I'll weld this out before I tack the next piece on, because if it does draw any, ideally, which is very challenging, I don't run any slip fits in the exhaust. I haven't had any issues with them cracking. I back purge, I weld at the right temperature. You want to be able to put it on and not have to put a ratchet strap around it and pry on it. So I think the first order of business we take these headers off and we bring the V-bands back. That's what we did on this turbo kit over here. This one's been modified a few times.
Oh, I guess that one had the Huron speed header.
That's Huron speed header. Same headers here. Look at how much shorter. Look at how much shorter that collector is. So this turbo kit's been cut and modified a few times. Obviously, it's on different cars. So, but I mean, it just goes in. Man just likes to cut some shit. I just like the way you're like watching. We're just gonna straight up eyeball this thing.
You don't want to take a measurement so we can cut them even?
No, you just cut the next one the exact same.
Yep. Dave knows it.
I guess you can't make.
How many turbo kits have you seen me build?
This is John Fab at his finest.
How many turbo kits have you seen me build?
Over 10. Go at it.
How many times do we measure?
None.
We measured on one.
On one, hell yeah. All right.
That's the one that didn't fit.
Yeah.
And you cut the flange off first, and then cut that, so you're not trying to hold the flange.
That honestly is probably the most valuable. You know what? I'm not using those flanges. quick, Scott. Changed my mind that quick. No, well, it was more work. Not saying I'm lazy, but. Dude, why don't we build the turbo kit with no flange?
Impressively straight.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Is my dude coming over with positivity?
No, I
Just out of nowhere?
Alright, take
Positive,
it back. I take it back.
Yeah, here, try again. All right, come back in.
Cut that a little short.
There we go. There we go. Does it have a high spot on it, like the left side? Like all right here is high? Watch yourself. Oh! Alright, don't burn me. Let me clean the well scale off. Dude, this is the second video in a row I did it?
You do it every time.
No, I got it. Put it back up there. Put it back up there. You're gonna see the difference between a welder and a grinder right here. You ready? See the spark? That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's in there. Oh, it's literally on the money, bro. Let's just hold that header up just to show the people how much we can improve that. Where's Mason? He could take notes. Look at the difference. Here, put that up flange to flange.
You taking notes?
Look at that. That's a big difference.
All right, now I'll do that on that.
All right. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, backwards
That
kit.
comes from those forefoot. Having to use them rolls of aluminum foil for everything.
For today, and Skyview, who makes a
Skyview race car.
Yeah, they make a bolted kind of suspension. Mm-hmm. Considered a little bit more cutting than people think. But my trunk pin's been cut out already in the back piece. But there's some other cutting you got to do to really get that cradle to sit up in there 49 inch. And then the other alternatives fabricating out. But I did talk to G-Force seemed to be very helpful or informative. He said, listen, most people that don't have access to a a fabrication shop's going to spend 12 to 15 grand on a solid axle kit. Because they got to pay the shop, you know, and all that. He said, you know, you probably get that cheaper. He says, John, you're in with Strange to a point, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm in as far as you can get it. Can you feel it heat yet? Hell yeah. Alright, so we're so close. Alright, where are my numbers at? 4? Nope, that's from a previous turbo kit. 2. Alright, here, hold this up here.
Let me get on this one.
There is a puzzle. One of the puzzle pieces, this will all work.
So long or so short? Well, this needs to rotate this way. This
You need to rotate 2 around towards the passenger. Right there. Ish. Nope. That's
Dude, it's so
got a
close.
huge gap in here now.
Hear me out. We just
We
started.
were there. We were honestly like really good, and then we got worse.
What if we try to flip them around different ways? That's worse.
That's worse. Where did we just have it?
Reclock the
Turbo down. The weld's really good. Polishing it out. Does it look like I'm struggling in real life? Oh.
Where's the marker at?
Here, Mason, just take my welding hood and just lay a tack on 2 and 3. Hold on, I'm just gonna weld it right now.
Do we have any more aluminum wire?
I was gonna say, I didn't see weld big gaps, but can you weld it and stuff? Can you make those gaps
Where'd the
disappear
wire
with
go?
40, 43 aluminum?
I don't know. Sitting on the
What
table
do you
right there
think?
next to the nasty racing hat.
Let's not use the aluminum wire this time.
You want to try 70-75 first? See if that works?
Alright.
You taking bets on the hole?
Where are you going? Yeah, there you go. Is it tight over there?
Yes.
You ready?
Yeah.
You're looking at it.
Tack. Well, that might be a worse tack than mine. Here, give me one right over here. Right there. This is true love right here.
Mason the contortionist.
Alright. There, go ahead. Alright, so what you guys are watching right now is me breaking my golden rule of turbo kits. I learned very early on that you get in a lot of trouble when you tack up multiple joints without welding them all the way out, because the further away you get from that main joint that's welded, the more it draws. So it might not seem like a lot, but then, you know, if you have a 1/4 inch gap, that's a lot because there's no flex in any of this stuff. So I know better, and what I'm doing is just my own cardinal sin by just tacking 3 pieces together that aren't like slammed in there, and I'm just being a real lazy human right now, and you guys will see it bites me in the ass. So learn from my mistakes. Do as I say, not as I do, because I even knew better. So I still plan to back purge, but I'm gonna put some gnarly tacks on
Did you hear
this.
what I said?
What'd you say?
You have a pretty good gap down here, but if you wanted to, you want to tack that other stuff up a little bit better.
Yeah, and pull it back down.
Yeah, then grind this down a little bit to fit the flange. It'll be pretty perfect.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
As many as you can fit in it. Perfect. I can't weld stainless.
John's putting a bunch of heat in that flange right now, saying, "I'll build me a bridge across that gap."
I dip my tungsten. Again. But I got her. I got her. Oh, that was good. Quick fit a little bit.
Tell me
more
that
here.
shit don't make a difference.
Dude, that fit right there.
I would say that is almost
That's not gonna work. Oh,
almost not good.
that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to do the classic cut a relief cut out of it. Mace!
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Did it pull?
Did it pull?
Alright, you know what you do now?
No, loosen the turbo mount and see if we can cock turbo just a little bit.
No, it was there. It drew up. This is where I got it.
Fill that gap.
When I filled that gap.
So hear me out. We take the torch, bolt that up, take
No.
that torch, heat this real good.
Dude,
right
I've done
here.
this a million times. You just make a cut.
I would say
Cut one thing in it and then fill that gap. Just by adding filler rod, we don't get it right.
cut it on right there.
Yeah, that's such a bummer. You know, I do everything I tell people not to do.
Yeah, we should have left it bolted up well, most of it.
No, I should have actually taken a grinder to one of the damn pieces to actually do it the correct way.
Still ain't that bad.
It looks just like that on the inside. Or close to it when you back purge it. This weld right here is like, that would pass X-ray. Come here, come catch this. What if it fits? What if it fits like spot on now? Clock the turbo down just a hair. Or up just a hair.
You can't feel that.
No.
Did you buy this turbo kit at Nasty Gaps?
So this is what I need to do. I need to make 2 perfect cuts. It's in a bend too. Like,
No way,
yo,
is it really?
I cut it right in the middle of a 45 bend.
So hold on, just do this though. It's feasible if we.
It's perfectly square on each side. So if it's a ½ inch, I just need to cut a piece of straight ½ inch and fit
I was
that
gonna say
perfect.
we gap it where it's a flat half
It
inch.
is. It's both. It's square on each side.
That's what I'm saying. So we cut a 1/4 inch off each side,
No, I think I just need to get like a 1/4 inch piece of straight.
You think there's enough room to get in there well and all that?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Dude.
You'll never be able to cut a piece like that thin.
You know what? I love a challenge.
I mean,
Listen, no ass.
No teeth.
Yeah.
Gross, but pee-pee.
long repair sleeve, just shaw.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one.
It's on the back
That's the
side.
one.
It's on the
There's one right here too.
That's the one.
I don't have gloves on.
Where's it at?
A few moments later.
So, get it back, goes the paint body first. Then here, put the motor in, and then they wire it.
The motor's in it.
Huh?
The motor's in it.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's be over here like this. Be like, oh, didn't see you there. We just got to finish up with our turbo kit. What is this? We don't need this. This is our junior top fuel hoop. We make it here in house. We got one side done. Looks great. What do you think? Look at it. Looks good.
Absolutely beautiful.
So this side's done. I'd say we're like 45% complete with the hot side. We got to put a wastegate down here. The exhaust is going to come up over here. This one now,
We're working on that.
yeah, this is a
Work in progress.
we're gonna have our work cut out for us on this because we're thinking about going down. Do you have another short radius 90? Can you untape that for me? If we go down and under, or as the Australians say, down under.
That was tough.
That one wasn't even a Pittman. Come on.
We all tried not to laugh on
Can't
that.
give you that.
Damn.
Not our titanium friends in Australia. We're gonna treat them like that.
Damn. I thought that was pretty slick. All right, so that's gonna be hot on my arm for sure. Hold that one there, and then turn that one out towards the motor a little bit, and then I think maybe a 45, a little long distance 45.
Beautiful.
You might need to go with a straight there, John. Maybe not.
All that right there?
Clock it back towards the front of the car a little bit.
Can't.
No, this piece. There you go.
Change hands.
Just let it rotate,
position.
rotate.
Yeah, turn it.
Dude,
Hold on.
that's money.
Money.
That is money, isn't it?
Permanent market.
And then we go straight right there.
Yep. And go.
Just
Yep.
above the cane number.
Yeah.
That's where it needs. Long as it's.
I mean, it's just above.
That'll be fine right
Yeah.
there. It'll actually look good. And honestly, the wastegate will go right here next to the other one.
Yeah, so you can put one here and then one there. Wastegate, all your CO2 lines
Back
are on one
valves right
side.
there.
Yeah.
Back valve's close to the wastegate, so they work better.
Oh, that's going to be slicker than whale shit. Dude, I'm really cooking
what
today.
the-
Damn, all of our glue
we
got
gotta-
taken, or all of our tape got taken off there. All right, well, I think day one of Hank's turbo kit is great. I think we do 2 or 3 more days of this, we'll be wrapped up. Then it's just time to put the motor in.
I'm not gonna lie, we didn't even mean to do it, but with the offset cylinder heads, the way the header flanges came out.
No, I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Come look at this. Come look at
You did a great job.
Come look at how, remember how when we compared the flanges, they weren't symmetrical? Well, the heads, passenger side set back, driver side set forward, LS thing. See that? And people say I don't know what I'm doing.
Money.
And people say I don't know what I'm doing. All right, just gonna wrap it up. Sometimes it's just, it's honestly tiring being that good. After this video, that's insane. We'll see you guys in the next upload.